Hey guys, Jason here. I found a video on my hard drive the other day of a haul video I never got around to uploading. This was actually purchased a couple of years ago from Today off TradeMe, a New Zealand based online marketplace. There are some great gets in the video and it's English cards for a change, so hope you enjoy. So I would guess it's about 100 cards or so. These are sleeved. And I ended up spending 50 New Zealand dollars, which was approximately 38, well, let's just say just short of 40 US dollars, well, given the exchange rate. And I got some pretty cool stuff. Some I think is actually particularly valuable, and some stuff in the light section, spoiler alert, is what really convinced me, since I felt like the value of those alone kind of justified the whole purchase. But yeah, I just thought I'd share it with you guys since it's very, very exciting. So we start things off with three promo Torcons. Very, very cool. In my last deck profile video, talk about the Beast Folk Mafia. So I think Andrew would be pretty happy with this purchase. Not the most valuable promo if you compare him to things like Aquahulkus, but still super cool. So going through the other nature cards, we've got Ancient Giant, Enchanted Soil, 3 Bark Whips, very good get, quite happy with that. 2 Burning Mane, there are worse beast folk than him, and some other giants. So 2 Cantankerous Giants, 8k power, Vanilla Double Breaker, and we also have Dawn Giant, who cannot attack players, but has 11k attack. Dew Mushroom, a very damaged Xenomantis, which the seller did disclose, so I'm not upset with that. We also have 2 Mighty Bandits, 2 more Torcons, 3 Mighty Shouters, 3 Elfex, and a Bliss Totem Avatar of Luck. Very appropriate given how lucky I was to win this. And for water, actually a little bit disappointing, given how much I obsess over the water civilization, but we only have 1 Aqua Shooter. A shame it wasn't something like Aquahulkus. Alright, so moving on to the darkness section. We have some pretty good stuff in here as well. So we have 4 Chaos Worm, including 1 promo Chaos Worm. Very cool. I'm just happy to get promos in general, to be honest. Actually, we'll put them on top there. 4 Bloody Skeeto, one of my favorite blockers. Very good card. Grinning Axe. 3 Hardworm. Proclamation of Death. Dark Reversal, for the clutch Dark Reversal plays, if you've watched any of my previous videos. Necro Dragon Galbazik, I don't think I've seen this card before, so very cool to have him. Phantasmal Horror Gigazabal. I think I used to have one of these, but I sold him quite a while back, but always nice to have another promo. Actually, I put him aside so I can put him on top of the stack. Wisp Howler, 2 Gakshak, 3 Death Smoke, and 1 Terrapit. So this I'm very happy with this get. Terrapit's a fantastic card, as you guys know. Shadow Moon, Chains of Sacrifice, Propeller Mutant, very happy with this get. We were thinking about making a Hydru's deck, and we definitely didn't have 4 Propeller Mutants, but this might be the 4th one, so very cool there. Dimension Splitter, another great get, since we have, I think, like 1 or 2, so it'd be useful to have another one. And yeah, Corpse Charger, one of my favorite cards. So all in all, a pretty satisfying darkness section, to be honest. Now, moving on to the light section. Well, these are kind of like the roguelite cards because these came sleeved, so I assume it was his deck. So yeah, half the light cards are well, used, so to speak. But anyway, here are the rogue ones. We have 1 Mysterious, happy with that. Super good card if you can abuse him right. Draco Barrier, not going to try to pronounce that. Laser Whip, Lek, Dianork, Bonds of Justice, Holy All Proxy, Subskin, ooh, bit of damage there, but it's pretty funny. I have another Subskin which has a very similar discoloration, and it's not like the card is super wasted either, like this one. I wonder if there's just something to do with Subskin. Anyway, Rain of Arrows, another card that we really like. Rebel, Lightning Charger, Lunar Charger, and 2 Sarius. Moving on to the fire section, I guess I've given up the best cards first. So we have, as far as the foil goes, it's just foils go. It's 1 Gatling and 2 Metal Wing. I feel like Gatling's underrated sometimes, but yeah, very cool guy. Volcano Charger, another one of my favorites. Slap Happy Soldier Galback. I like the name. I like the name a lot. 1 Cocolupia, which is very interesting. I'm actually really happy with this purchase as well because we have 7 Coco Lupias, 3 are near mint, and 4 are played, and this one looks to be in pretty good shape. So, yeah. Also got a Ball Tail, 4 Deadly Fighter Braid Claws, so now we can make another rush deck, I guess. 3 Pyros, super good get as well. Pyro's common, but I think he's like super good. 1 Phantom Dragon's Flame and 3 Tornado Flames, so I guess this was the lineup that he was playing. 2 Comet Missiles, another great get. I feel like this card isn't that easy to come by, to be honest, and it's super fun for rush decks. So, given the 4 Deadly Fighter Braid Claws and 2 Comet Missiles, I guess I'm going to have to make another rush deck. And Magma Gazer. Cool. And so, last but not least, we have the light section. So, we have this guy, Ares. Got a ton of him, though, so not particularly exciting. Cenotine Jade Tree. Oh, here are the 2 other Sarius, since there were 2 in the other stack. Laura Giga, always happy to see him. And now we go through to the foils. So we have Earth, Meyer, Lagila, Rimuel. Don't like this guy, he's terrible. Hanusa, Gandar, Seeker of Explosions. So I'm not so familiar with this card. The set symbol looks like it's Thunder Charge. So yeah, it's one of the newer ones, which certainly explains a lot. Labile. I remember this was one of my first foils back when I was in school. Somebody gave me a damaged one. Ooh, we have another promo, Amnes Holy Elemental, but he's not as good as the other Angel Commands, so we're just going to skip over him. We have 2 Psyforce, which look like they're from that Vampire Sylphie tin. Holy Awe, and 2 more promo Holy Aws. So this is what I was super happy with. These 2 alone are what convinced me to get the auction, and then every time I looked at it again, I was like, what? There's Terrapits in here. Well, Terrapit singular. There's some promo Torgons. There's Propeller Mutant. So, yeah. That's what I spend, let's say, 40 odd USD on.